Social comparison. You open Instagram. Your friend just posted about their dream vacation. Your colleague just announced a promotion. That person you went to high school with just bought a house. And suddenly your life feels small. You're doing fine, but compared to everyone else, you're falling behind. Welcome to the trap of social comparison, and it's stealing your happiness. Social comparison is the tendency to evaluate yourself by comparing yourself to others. It's not a new phenomenon. Humans have always done this. But social media has turned it into a 24/7 highlight reel that makes it impossible to escape. There are two types of social comparison. Upward comparison is when you compare yourself to people you perceive as better off there, richer, more successful, more attractive, happier. This usually makes you feel inadequate. Downward comparison is when you compare yourself to people you perceive as worse off. This might give you a temporary ego boost, but it's not exactly a healthy source of self-esteem. Here's the problem. Comparison steals your joy. You could be having a great day until you see someone else having what looks like a better day. Suddenly your great day feels mediocre. You're not measuring your life by your own standards, you're measuring it by everyone else's curated, filtered, edited version of their life. And it's exhausting. You're constantly chasing a moving target. As soon as you achieve one thing, you look around and see someone who's achieved more. There's always someone richer, more successful, more fit, more traveled, more everything. You can never win because the finish line keeps moving. Social comparison is actually a normal part of how we understand ourselves. We don't have an absolute internal measurement system, so we look around to see where we stand. Are we doing okay? Are we on track? Comparison gives us context. The problem is that the context is now completely distorted. You're comparing your everyday reality to everyone else's best moments. Nobody posts about their failures, their bad days, or the mundane struggles of daily life. They post the vacation, the promotion, the perfect meal. You're seeing their highlight reel and comparing it to your behind-the-scenes footage. Social media companies also know that comparison drives engagement. The more inadequate you feel, the more you scroll, looking for validation or trying to keep up. It's a trap designed to keep you hooked. So how do you stop comparing yourself to everyone else? Here are 5 strategies. First, curate your feed ruthlessly. Unfollow or mute anyone who makes you feel bad about yourself. This isn't mine, it's self-preservation. If someone's content consistently triggers comparison and inadequacy, they don't need to be in your daily feed. Follow people who inspire you without making you feel less than. Second, practice comparison awareness. You can't stop the comparison reflex entirely, but you can catch yourself doing it. When you notice you're comparing, pause and say out loud, "I'm comparing myself right now." This breaks the automatic cycle and gives you a chance to consciously redirect your thinking. Third, reframe comparison as inspiration, not competition. Instead of "they have what I want and I don't," try "they've shown me what's possible, and I can work toward my own version of that." Their success doesn't diminish your potential. There's room for everyone. Fourth, focus on your own progress, not other people's positions. Compare yourself to who you were last year, not to who someone else is today. Are you healthier, more skilled, more confident? That's what matters. Your only competition is your past self. Fifth, limit your social media time. Set boundaries. Maybe you check Instagram once a day for 15 minutes, then close the app. Use app timers if you need to. The less time you spend scrolling through other people's lives, the more mental space you have to actually live your own life. Let's say you're a freelancer and you see someone else in your field landing a huge client. Your first thought is, why them and not me? That's social comparison. Here's how to handle it. Acknowledge the feeling. I'm feeling jealous and inadequate right now. Then reframe it. They've shown me that clients like that exist and are reachable. What can I learn from their approach? Maybe you reach out and ask for advice. Maybe you study their portfolio. You've just turned comparison into a learning opportunity. Or maybe you're scrolling through vacation photos while you're stuck at work. You feel like everyone else is living their best life while you're grinding. Here's the reality check. You're seeing 1 week of their year. You don't see the months they spent at their desk saving for that trip. You don't see them back at work the next week. You're comparing a snapshot to your full experience. Social comparison is a natural human tendency, but in the age of social media, it's become toxic. The solution isn't to stop caring about your growth, it's to stop measuring your growth by someone else's yardstick. Run your own race. Celebrate other people's wins without making them mean something about your worth. And remember, you're comparing your everyday to everyone else's highlight reel. That's not a fair fight, and it's not one you need to win.